Hey guys, DevALMO here on Dev for the more excited with the channel. Today we are gonna continue the React hooks tutorial. This time we will be useMemo. Don't forget to like and subscribe so I can know you're liking the content. And remember, a new video is up every other Saturday. I'd like you guys to know that the React hooks are getting complex and I'm really trying to size them down for you guys, and you really need to understand the previous React hooks. So if you have any doubt, please see the videos that I already had made about the previous React hooks, and you should understand these ones better and better. Before getting into useMemo, I have a code you guys need to understand, and that will give a better idea of why you should have useMemo in your code. Now we have the code. Well, there is a lot of things going on right here, but for now we are just focusing on return, and everything will be clear in due time. So we have a div. This div is receiving a CSS style. The style is theme. Theme is an object that has two properties, and those properties are determined by dark theme. Dark theme is a state starting in false. So in false, this option will be running and this will be running. If dark theme is true, then the first option will be running: this one, and this one. So that's it for now. But notice that something is going on also. Well, we have a use effect that is changing every time, is running every time we change theme. And what does it do? It's running console log with theme change. Okay, so every time a theme is changed, or theme of the system, then this will be on the console log. Okay, we are going on. So this was the div. Right here we have the title of the video, and now we have the input. This right here is the input. The input, we are determining that is number type. The value is number. Number is a state that's starting 0. Right, we are starting 0. So right here we have onChange. Every time this input is changing, we are setting number. This right here is receiving the number that is in the input and setting in our state. So the number is changing. Okay. And now we have the button. What does the button do? The button is changing dark theme state. This is changing to the opposite boolean. So if it's false, then will become true, and if it's true, it will become false. What does it mean? If we click the button, the theme will change, and we can see that the theme is changed. But just remember, this is the name of the theme, and that is the use effect. So if the theme is changed, we are saying theme change in the console log. We can inspect it, and right here we can see if the theme is changed, we are writing theme change right here. So we now have the functionality of the button working, and we also have a list. This list is being imported, and we are passing a property named getItems. What is getItems? GetItems is our array that has as first property number plus 1 and number plus 2. Remember, what is number? Number is what is in the input right here. So this is passing right now, as the input is 0, this is passing 1 and 2. So we are gonna see what's going on in list. In list, we are getting the items, that is the number 1 and 2, and we are writing them in a div, and it's just it. We are writing them in a div. That is what's going on. And right here we can see that the get items that we are receiving, we are getting it in a use effect. The use effect is setting what we are receiving to items, so it will be what's going on here. And right here we have a console log with updating. We can write this for being more clear: update input. We can save, and now everything is working, and we already understood everything about the code. So now that we know what's going on, we can inspect our console, and right here in the console we can check something. What is it? Well, I need you to pay attention that when I click on change theme, notice that the theme was changed, and this console log was this console log runned, but also input changed, but input didn't change. Well, if we click it again, then those two will run again. Right, but input is not changing. If we change input, then the two of them show up once again. Why does it happen? Well, this happened because every time we are running the code, everything is running again from start. Well, the useMemo works in a way that we can cache some of this information, so we don't need to keep it running every time. So let's get useMemo in practice so you can understand. Well, first thing first, we need to import useMemo. We are importing, and now we will use it. Well, where we are gonna use it, let's put it right here. useMemo. The useMemo is similar to what a use effect would do. So we are opening right here. and we are closing it here. And in here we'll have a function. This will return a function, turn, and we are closing it right here. We can save this, and now everything is running. It's running fine. So we are saying that theme will be in cache. So what does it mean? It means that, I'm sorry, I just forgot this right here. Now we are gonna say when useMemo will be executing. So we are saying right here dark theme. So right here we are saying that the theme information is in cache, and it just needs to run every time dark theme changes. If dark themes don't change, then there is no need to it update. What does it mean? So if we increase the input right now, the theme will not change. You see, theme is not changing. Why? Because we are putting in cache because of useMemo. If we click change theme, then it will change. But there is also a problem. The update input is changing. We can also correct it and put the update input in cache as well. So when we change the theme, it does not run again. So we should always use useMemo, right? So it can be in cache and we can run less things. Well, we should not use always memo. Memo can help in this case that we have in this code, but well, if we have useMemo everything everywhere in our application, it will decrease in performance. If you arrived right here at the end of this video, say hello to me in the comment section. I really appreciate your time together. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also add me in social media, the links to it are down in the description. And the code we just did will be available in the comments. I see you in the next video. Bye bye.